everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Books to My Heart. I'm Angela. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out today's video. I really appreciate it. Today I wanted to talk to you about the positives and negatives of online writing classes. I have taken quite a few online Writer's Digest classes. I did 12 weeks to a first draft. I did advanced novel writing twice, how to write great dialogue, writing the mystery novel, and writing the romance novel. Writer's Digest classes are broken down in a formulaic nature. The teacher posts relevant information to give you more of a preface before you submit your assignment. The lecture will hopefully guide you for your writing process over the course of the next week. The teacher will then post some optional writing exercises. The next page would probably be your next assignment. You would then submit it and then wait for feedback. Due to the nature of these online classes, all of the projects were drafts. I did not post my drafts for the other students to read. Writer's Digest offers a forum so that you can interact with the other students enrolled in the class. I said hello and introduced myself. I wished everyone well. I did not want their feedback on my writing though. This is entirely my perspective, but I don't really want other people reading my work until it is nearly finished. I plot my novels out from start to finish. I don't really require someone else's input to tell me which fork in the road to take. However, if I was not that type of writer and I was trying to figure out which direction to take my narrative, I think that forum would have been very beneficial. And if you had a particular chapter or scene in which you would like a beta reader for, the forum would have been great for that as well. The very first class I took with Writer's Digest was writing the first draft. I really enjoyed working with and receiving feedback from my teacher, Terry Valentine. When I found out she was teaching another class, I immediately enrolled. She made the online writing experience a positive one. I would submit an assignment and she would provide really valuable feedback. Upon reading her comments, it was quite clear she read everything I produced. She did not glaze over certain sections or skip ahead, she read it word for word. And that is something that a lot of teachers don't always do. But once she identified certain keywords that I was using repeatedly or other things of that nature, I was able to internalize that and keep it in mind for future projects. Having a teacher such as her can be really beneficial to becoming a better writer. Now, in all honesty, I did not enjoy the dialogue class. While I have high praise for my novel and mystery classes through Writer's Digest, I did not enjoy their dialogue class. I did not click with this teacher whatsoever. I found her to be abrasive and extraordinarily unhelpful. I remember prefacing my assignment saying it was a part of a much larger scene in the introductory chapter that I was working on. I wrote a couple paragraphs introducing her as the reader to the characters in the conflict. Her feedback had absolutely nothing to do with the dialogue. She offered a couple sentences as feedback for I think 750 or 1,000 words. And like always, her feedback had very little to do with the actual dialogue, which was the entire point of enrolling in that class. And her main comment or complaint was that I did not provide enough of an introduction to the scene. And this was after I wrote a couple paragraphs and explicitly said it was a part of a larger segment. When I replied back to her comment and reiterated this, she flat out said she did not read the attachment. I then had to chase her and ask for additional feedback on the dialogue, which was the entire point of submitting the assignment in the first place. For me, my Writer's Digest classes really have depended on who my teacher was. If you've taken any online writing classes, make sure you tell me about your experiences down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure you give it a thumbs up. That would be amazing of you. I post a new video every Friday, so make sure you become a subscriber to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing reading and writing day.